Hey everybody, it's Nessa here from Nessa's Hair Extensions down at 684 King Street West in Kitchener. I would firstly like to apologize for the lighting. Wow, it is dark outside and never realized how much the lighting made a difference to my videos. Like, holy hell. Anywho, ignore this. But yes, today's video is how to straighten your hair. How to curl your hair using a flat iron. So I've done this for a number of my clients who are like, how do you do that? Can you curl my hair for me? I don't know how you do it. And I'm like, it's pretty easy. I'll make a video for you. A very scary video, clearly. Anywho, this is how to curl your hair in different curling patterns. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to apply some serum or a good heat protectant to your hair. What I'm using at the moment is the IC Olive Oil Moisturizing Serum. It's the one that I love to absolutely bits. I sell small bottles for $6.95 or large bottles for $15.95. They last you forever, and it's a really good serum. Now, if you don't have or you prefer not to use a serum, by all means, you can actually use coconut oil as a serum as well. It's pretty awesome. Just less is more. You don't want to pack it down too much, otherwise your hair is just going to be really greasy. Okay, so in this kind of video, I'm going to really be showing you how to do a couple of different curl patterns and really help you how to get the best or the style that you're after. Because you know how you look on some of these these celebrities, you're like, oh God, how do you curl your hair like that? And you try and it just doesn't work out. Okay, so the first style I'm going to show you is more so how to get a nice loose wave or a kind of like a little body to your hair. Okay, so as I'm editing this video and adding the narration and everything like that, I realize I'm talking about quarter turns, angles, and everything like that. You may not know exactly what I'm on about, or you'd be like, whoa, slow down. So I've just got my straightener here, and I'm just going to explain a bit of the definitions that I mean. So when I'm talking about turns, quarter turns, full turns, half turns, and all that stuff, I mean from the set position. So for example, this is your set position, this is 0. When we're talking about a half turn, we're going to look at the lines, and a half turn would be where you can no longer see the line, and you can only, when you're in your mirror, you can only see the back of your straightener. When we're talking about a full turn, it would be where you've gone from here, this is your starting position, and you've turned it halfway all the way over so that you can now see the line again. That would be a full turn. Okay, and for really tight curls, I explained this again, but I don't think I did it very well. You're going to want to keep turning as you are pulling down. Whenever you are trying to curl, you are always pulling as well. Of course you're pulling, but I really mean pulling, not where it's hurting you, but yeah, pulling. In terms of angles as well, the best angles to frame your face and to get the best out of your curl, you don't necessarily want to curl straight down. You know, when you're pulling hair straight down and curling like this, what you're going to find is that the curl is going to try to go in a barrel. And it's like, ooh, this is not 1995 no more. So whenever we're curling, we're always going to be at an angle. If you are on this side of your face, it's always going to be going from your jaw to your eye. That is the angle that you want, or from your jaw to your nose, or around there. So basically like this. If it is on the other side, again, we are going to go from jaw to eye. So wherever your cord is, or if you've got cordless, the back of the straightener, at your jaw, top at your eye. That is the angle that you want to go. That is if you are going to be doing a side sweep that goes away from your face. If you are going to be doing something that like a curl that you want going towards your face, you are always going to have the opposite angle. So, well, no, it's the same angle, except for you're going to reverse the positioning of the straightener. You're going to have the end of the straightener, or where the cord is, going from your eye, and the bottom going towards your jaw. And same thing from this side as well to the jaw. So get creative with it. All right, I hope we got it. So when you have your straightener, you're going to have it flat. You see here? You're always going to want to have your straightener at an angle when you're doing this. Now I'm making a quarter turn. Okay, so basically when you are doing this, I'm sorry about this, the hair is really bad, so I'm like Okay, a couple of times over. So you make 1/4 turn. Okay, so if the line of the straightener is out first, you're going to want to turn it just a quarter so that you can no longer see the crease or the seal in between your straightener, as you can see there. Now, as I'm pulling down, I'm pulling at an angle as well to make it smooth. And that is how you get just a little bit of body to your hair. Not a really big curl, but just that nice body. Okay, so the next curl pattern I'm going to use, and you can tell I'm curling away from the face this time. But anywho, what you're going to do is now you're going to make a full turn. Okay, so I started where you could see the visible crease of my straightener, and I turned it so that I turned it all the way around so I can see the crease again. And that's going to give you a nice deeper curl. That kind of curl, when you actually finger comb it out, will mimic more of a body wave in your hair. Okay, I know it doesn't look it at the moment, but you pop a little hairspray on there, and then you literally finger comb it with your fingers. Well, yeah, finger combing, and that's how it works. So yeah, just to recap, for the first curl, that was well, I suppose it's more like a half turn, sorry, not a quarter turn. And the second curl is a full turn. Okay, and always holding it at an angle. I'm doing, again, away from the face, but I will show you how to do a curl going in towards the face as well. I just always prefer away from the face. I know that's kind of what I like to do. Alrighty, so the next one I'm going to show you is how to do a full curl. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get the hair and you're going to do a full turn, but as you are pulling down, you are constantly going to be trying to pull the straightener a little bit more. How do I explain that? Sorry, you're turning all the way and you're pulling a little bit as well. The tighter you can make the hair, or the faster you pull, I guess you can say, the tighter the curl will be. Okay, you can see that's a super big difference. Alrighty, so the last curl I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you do a reverse curl. So you can see I'm holding my flat iron in the opposite, like on an opposite angle, and I'm curling in towards the face. This produces a really pretty curl. However, I don't necessarily do this kind of curl all the time because I think curls that go in towards the face on long hair can make don't give as much volume. But this still looks pretty. I like to do this definitely when I'm curling bobs. Doing an inward curl on a bob makes everything kind of fall together really nicely. But that's how you do one of those kind of curls. Now, the next curl I'm going to show you is basically how you are curling. Again, you're going away from the face this time. Again, these are curls that, you know, when you are trying to frame your face, something really pretty, not so curly. You don't want kinky ringlets, but yeah, just something nice to frame the face. I'm sorry, you can't really see that very well. But yeah, that's what I do all the time. Now, the last curl I'm going to show you is what not to do. The last thing you ever want to do is, and pay attention to really how I'm holding the flat iron. I know this is terrible, but I'm actually going towards I'm going inwards but over. Okay, that didn't make sense. Please do rewind this and have a look at that again. Yes, just don't do that. I'm sorry for the shaking of the camera. My foot was hitting it. But that is how you curl your hair using a flat iron. Today. If you like this video and you know somebody that may like it as well, hey, share it, spread that love around. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, because I am always posting out those awesome tutorials, product reviews, hints on tips on how to care for your hair, your extensions, and of course, blending techniques as well. If you want more information on what it is Nessa's Hair Extensions actually does, product pricing, installation services that we offer, please visit our website at www.nessashairextensions.com. You can also order online as well. And lastly, hey, who doesn't have Facebook, right? I sure as heck do. So you can check us out on Facebook as well at Facebook.com, oh my god, I almost forgot, / Nessas Hair Extensions, and you can view our gallery of all the lovely ladies and gents who've had installations at Nessas Hair Extensions, and you can always get updates on funny news, pictures, in-store offers, and competitions as well. Plus, if you like us, you can also get 10% off of your first purchase, so yeah, I'm bribing you. Everybody does it. That's it for me. Thank you so much. Bye!